welcome to Medical Dialogues, your daily dose of health and medical news. I'm Roshni Dhar. Let's look at today's top health news. Millions of elderlies take aspirin daily and not always because of a doctor's recommendation. For 3 decades, the U.S. Preventive Services Task Force, an independent and influential panel of experts, have been reviewing the growing evidence of aspirin use for preventing first heart attacks and strokes. Last month, it issued its latest recommendation on aspirin use, that the first in 6 years. The panel warned adults older than 60 against starting an aspirin regimen for primary prevention. Dr. John Wong, a task force member, said that it carries possible serious harms, notably an increased risk of internal bleeding, and those harms are higher than we thought in 2016. People taking aspirin for secondary prevention because they have already had a heart attack, stroke, or intervention such as stenting or bypass surgery face higher risk of subsequent cardiovascular events, and aspirin might remain part of their treatment. For adults who are aged between 40 to 59, the net benefit of taking aspirin daily would be small, the task force concluded. They may choose to start a daily aspirin regimen if, based on widely used health calculators, they face a 10% or higher risk for cardiovascular disease over the next decade, but that should be an individual decision. With the advent of other effective advances in preventing heart attacks and strokes, better blood pressure drugs, statins for lowering cholesterol, a reduction in smoking, the role for aspirin has narrowed, experts said. For people older than 60 per the task force guidelines or 70 per the cardiologist's recommendations, the risk of starting aspirin now outweighed the benefits. This is particularly true for people with a history of bleeding, say from ulcers, or those taking medications such as blood thinners, steroids, or anti-inflammatories such as ibuprofen or naproxen. That's all for today. Stay safe.
Never miss a medical update from Medical Dialogues. Like, subscribe, and press the bell icon.